Hey guys, what's up? It's the day one of this post-apocalyptic ban list. Everything has been slaughtered. We're here to talk about what exactly happened and like the aftermath, right?
Yeah, it's a wild balance. Didn't
Sure,
think it was
for
gonna be this
sure.
big, but it's a good thing. So let's get into it.
Orcus Harpor. That was the first card I saw. I was stunned. I thought maybe limited. That's what I thought.
I thought they were gonna hit Babel and maybe limit this card, maybe limit Galatea.
Yeah, something
They
like that.
straight up went for the head and
I
took the deck down.
What do you think?
So.
Do you think the deck is playable?
I think it's playable. It could still be very good, but it's severely hurt, and it'll take some real innovation to see where the deck can move forward. Obviously, you still have your Dumber Nightmare play.
Yeah, there's still something there for sure. You could still make a Galatea and get your trap card.
Absolutely, but
the
I think,
IP play,
the IP play, it requires an additional extender.
Yeah.
I think you'll see the deck move a lot to the scrap engine.
For
Really.
sure.
Happens
I think
there.
that's the future. Colossus
It had to happen.
had to happen, 100%.
Too much of an impressive card. Been around.
There's
for too
decks
long.
that literally just can't play
Yep.
in the format.
I think with Master Rule 5 coming, that
Yep.
it's just time
Very
for it
fair
to go.
hit. What about Ib?
I think it was a preemptive hit for Needle Fiber.
That's exactly what I thought
getting
too.
hit
Because
is-
I didn't see it like terrorizing the format or anything
No,
like that.
I
You
mean-
saw it here and there in the combo decks.
The deck is definitely really good that plays
Yeah.
it, but it wasn't the best deck, and by any means, it may have been a preemptive hit, but we'll see. We may be thankful for it not running around with Needle Fiber.
For sure. Tempest Magician?
Had to go.
FTK, right?
FTK.
Yeah, I'm always happy with
Glad
that.
Konami's doing the same with Afterthought.
Yep,
Get
exactly.
that card out of here. No one wants that around.
You know what though? Like the next card is a little weird. Mirage Stalio.
Yeah, this one shocked me. I thought this was gonna be one of the best decks this format,
Yeah.
but
Even there's something later that we'll talk about that like definitely helps this deck, but I think like they didn't have to go for this.
yeah, no, I think that
I didn't think it was that.
there were
strong.
other cards that could have been hit that would slap the deck a little bit. This takes away a main play from the first turn. Sal was always not a going second deck, but a second turn deck where it
You need
could
a
always,
turn,
it
yeah.
could always explode
You
in the
needed a
second turn.
graveyard, yeah.
But I think we'll fall a little bit in popularity with Mirage Style. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
Could be very good.
Yeah, it
So,
might still be
And
playable.
it doesn't lose as hard to Nibiru anymore, which is
For
nice.
sure. What about Engage? Engage like had to go. I've been
So
asking
happy.
for this card for
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years now.
Gary, this
Oh,
card.
fuck
is
this
too-
card.
This
This card's
card's
stupid.
Yeah, it's too powerful.
Yeah.
Pod agreed with getting to pick one of the cards.
Yep. Heavy metal foes.
Kind of
Shocking. I'm
understandable.
understandable just because the other decks got hit. I didn't see play in the format.
Yeah, no,
It hasn't seen
it was
play in
here
a while,
and
but
there,
like
you know.
yeah, as a rogue deck,
I-
but you can see it like
I think
getting
it was a
ready.
Big, it was a big hit, you know. Electromagne's always been a very powerful card, but banning it, I thought it was okay at one, but I'm not really too broken up about it. I don't really like playing against pendulum decks anyway.
I don't think I've ever played a pendulum deck. They're different. They're different decks.
So Brilliant Fusion was random. No idea.
Random 60 card decks, I think.
Maybe,
Maybe
yeah.
something wild. I'm sure that
Maybe
there's
something's
something
coming
wild.
out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Random cards.
Yep. Let's get into the semi-limits.
Or limits.
Limiteds.
Limited Stratagem.
Yeah.
That's a card.
Yeah.
Card is very good. It gives you knowledge of your opponent's extra deck. Also allowing you to pick apart key strategies that they may need that extra deck to play.
I think it's gonna see play for sure.
100%.
There's that new dinosaur card coming out. I think this deck is gonna be scary.
Yeah, I think and Ultimate Dr. Tyranno is still probably one of the best boss monsters ever printed. So yeah, I agree.
What about the next card? I think it's a cool card that's been coming back. That's coming back. OCG's had it for a bit. OCGC's playing it.
I think this card. I remember when it was broken during Tengu Plants and
long time ago.
but it doesn't have the same appeal to me anymore. I think
It's a one of too. It's not like
it's a one of,
yeah.
and you want to have
I
cards
think
in
people
your
are
hand
just
that
happy to
make
get a
that.
new toy back. That's
Absolutely, you gotta
Yeah.
advance your
I,
play.
mean, I don't think this is gonna like break the format or
No,
anything
not-
stupid
not-
like
it's
that.
not
But it's a
anywhere
cool
near.
card. It's a cool card.
It's nowhere
for
near
sure.
as powerful
Yeah.
as it used to be. It'll be fun to test with it though.
Isn't the next card a little confusing? I thought it was a little confusing.
It is,
interesting.
but
It's interesting.
You can see it because the card is so powerful itself. It outs any one monster on the field. It's 2600.
It's good. It's a good card. I never thought it was broken. I honestly think like this might be a little hot take, but I think it's to sell Lightning Storm.
Could be, yeah.
right?
I think 1 is really excessive. If I saw the 2, I don't know I'd necessarily be so surprised.
Okay.
But 1, I think, is...
Yeah.
It was a great side deck card that I don't think
It's
we'll see any play
I'm
now
sure,
that's
but there's
on
gonna be new side deck cards. I think that's what it
Yes.
is.
And I think Dinos will play the 1.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I might fit it into my side deck still at
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
definitely viable.
Servant.
Servant was...
Just like the Electromite
Same
hit,
with
I think
Electromite.
preemptive hit.
Yeah, I
Preemptive
agree.
hit.
There's also a Link monster coming out that's really good with spell counters or something like that. So
Some
could be
enemy card.
preemptive.
Yeah.
It's a Link.
Oh,
I think
okay.
in the well, it might be in the dual.
They're coming in the future.
the
More
dual
support
set.
for the fucking future.
Yeah.
So yeah, preemptive hit. Card of Demise, I'm really happy for it. This card's,
yeah.
I have the same like problem with this card, just like Engage. Like,
it
is really unfair.
There's
You
nothing
top
worse
deck it.
than when your opponent top decks this
Yeah.
card and they just draw 3 cards and it puts them so far ahead.
And the card pairs with the next card
yes,
too. Diagram.
Diagram.
That deck. Holy shit.
Even these next 2 cards, Into the Void, Second Life.
All these.
All these deserve to
Yeah.
get 1. I'm just
Cool.
we're probably gonna have to play against Draco still, but they're not gonna be able to, rip that card Demise off the heritages often.
For sure.
So,
Into the Void is like that upstart rule. Like I think
Yeah,
it's very
I
similar
agree.
to that.
Sekka's was kind of weird.
Seconds is weird, yeah.
Whatever you're gonna put.
And
one
it's at a
second-
weird position now. That card.
What are you gonna put 1 second like?
Yeah, exactly.
Red
Red Reboot.
Reboot. I think
Pangatrops.
they're trying to sell Lightning Storm.
Yeah,
honestly.
right. That's what it feels like.
But
Yeah.
it's a powerful card.
Yeah. Red Reboot was always a good card.
And they're trying to promote back row decks with some of the new next stuff we have coming up.
So just one danger Nessie. I think
It makes sense.
I think these cards are broken.
Yeah, they're
so is
not-
Such and the other one.
Yeah, not that
Jackalope.
they're doing anything in the meta, but they're still very
Yeah.
powerful cards. Nessie and
Nessie
arguably
was
the best one.
Yeah, Nessie was the best one. I think
So,
Nessie was the best one. But,
not surprised that I got it.
yeah, not surprising. I don't mind it. It's fine. Okay, now let's get into the semi limits.
Semis are small. We only got Diva, Tour Guide, and Mind Control.
Are you happy about any of them?
Diva is obviously to sell the Deep Sea Diva shit that's
Coming out soon.
Tour Guide. I'm interested
Tour
to
Guide.
see if people start playing Tour Guide Sangan again. For free
Ooh,
link
yeah,
too.
I didn't think of that. Yeah,
Sangan
cool,
can search
cool.
any hand trap to your deck essentially. For next turn, can search Ash, can search Ghost Ogre, search Droll and Locker.
And obviously, like also the Burning Abyss thing. Like,
Yeah, playing being
Yeah.
Abyss with.
a Cherubini is out.
It
This
is a
good
free
call.
link too,
Yeah.
so we'll see. I think maybe if it was at 3, it would see a lot of play in mana.
I think it'll see play. I think it'll see
Yeah,
play
we'll
here
see
and
what
there.
happens.
Yeah. Mind Control.
Uh,
At 2, random.
good card, but random.
Random, right?
See
That's
why
exactly
they
what I
did
thought.
it,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
Okay, and let's get back to this one and Unlimited. A lot of them.
More we draw 2. I don't really know a lot about this card.
Yeah, I don't either.
Um,
I think it's fine. It's probably one of those just cards, just like Tribe Infecting Virus, really not going to impact the format.
Well, there is an Empty Jar FTK deck with Book of Moon also in 3 later
shit.
down the list. But I don't think it's
Okay.
gimmicky. I think.
Yeah,
in
gimmicky.
today's day and age.
Rank of Magic. This card's scary, man.
yeah,
Like
but,
especially the days when we had Azathoth.
Yeah, but what's his name is man Rusty Barty, so you can't.
But
search
yeah,
him.
yeah.
So I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Lady Debug. I think this is the card that
Needed.
it's good.
Yeah, needed.
It's really good. Yeah.
100% for Salad if they're losing Mirage.
Do you think there's any chance that like Salad is stronger?
Not stronger, but I think
Different,
other
or
decks are weaker as well as Salad being weaker. However, Salad didn't lose, like I said before, that turn 2 push they have where they can just flood the board with monsters with cards like Will and helping them stay ahead with extra copies of Flame Buffalo.
Yep.
Just having them stay ahead of you in the game.
I like
I think
it though,
could be very
honestly.
good. I agree.
More starters.
It's definitely
for
a
the
deck to test this format.
Kagari at 3, weird. We talked about it earlier with the Engage thing. I really don't know if it's gonna see play. I don't think so. I think the deck is really hurt.
Yeah, no, I think it's done for. Book of Moon at 3 is interesting.
I've wanted this back
we'll
at
see
3.
if
Now
it
with
sees
Link
play.
format, I honestly think this is fair. Like Link's can't.
It's a really powerful card, I think. Still.
It's a good card.
But I doubt it will see any more play than Compulse did. I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see though.
Solemn Warning.
9 Solemns is wild.
Not
So I have
Solemns is
to say-
insane.
So I have to say about that. 9 Solemns is a
Trap
lot.
decks. Oh, those get your Lightning Storm.
I'll say that with Soul Drain. That's a. Yeah.
Which one's Soul Drain? Is it
I think it's
graveyard?
graveyard
effects, right? Okay.
I think Banish
Yeah,
effects
it's
as
just
well.
one of those floodgates.
Like it's just another floodgate. I don't think we need
That,
another
like Draco's
floodgate.
gonna
3.
put in there. Yeah.
You're gonna
And
get
then the last two Dark Arm Perform Mage Damage Juggler, I don't think like they're gonna make that much of an impact. These are cool cards. I'm happy to have them back.
absolutely
Yeah,
yeah.
that's really it.
Um,
So what do you? Well, this is only the first day. We have a lot more analysis
absolutely.
coming.
You know, we got some
But
playtests.
you guys all heard our initial thoughts. Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on everything. I think there's gonna be more of this to come. I don't know what the strongest decks are gonna be, but we've been testing. Spiral deck's looking kind of scary, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about the deck for a while now. It's gonna be pretty
Yeah,
good.
there's a lot of cool things in the future.
People are gonna have to worry about it for sure. It's
Guys,
back to when.
Yep. Guys,
That
let
was
us
the thing.
know like anything we missed, and let's have a good season of Yu-Gi-Oh.